pretty considering you've been together for 2 years.
Together
Plus.
for 2 years. Okay.
2 years plus, I mean.
I don't know if I count long distances together, but...
Well, what can we do? Besides, love knows no distance.
True. Just give me the signal, Phil.
Yes, sir.
Oh, did you get my text, dude? I sent you the joggers.
I saw it, dude. I was like, damn.
Cause I know you're looking for tapered, right? Tapered joggers.
I saw it. I was like,
not on the budget right now.
Not on the budget right now. Alright, anyways.
What's going on, Pan Fam? It's another Monday night. I had to check real quick. Yes, it is Monday. And post-Halloween madness over. I'm your host, Aristotle. And joining me today, we got the Black Mango himself, Mr. Phil Sniffen. And no, he's not munching on pussy. He's munching on food. Nick Cauton. Okay, how you fine gentlemen doing? Shazam, take it away.
Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome to the Panoramic podcast. It is I, the one and only, not Black Mango, but the one and only Uncle Shazam here, live and in living color. So, being said that, you guys. So, welcome you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoying your guys' Monday night, your start of the week. So, with that in mind, guys. Yes, it is post Halloween, and we got a lot to go through this evening. So come in, hang out, and get comfortable, and do whatever, and also come chat with us. Say what's up in the chat box for us. All right. So, being said that, let us go right in. Ooh, not that one. Right into the curious questions, ladies and gentlemen. So, being said that.
Let me open my browser first.
So, and don't forget, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube page, and also the links are below to also follow us on social medias as well. So, being said that, all right. Well, so my question to you, my question to you guys is, does it really matter? I mean, honestly, it really matters that Christmas decorations were put up way before Halloween, and then the Christmas music was already playing. Does it really matter?
I don't know. I feel like there's only one person here that's complaining about that. So.
Cause honestly, at this point,
he's eating right now.
Honestly, at this point, I honestly think it really doesn't matter, cause I was in Nick's position before, complaining complaining the whole we're flying right over Thanksgiving like as if it was nothing. So,
well, before Nick goes on his rant, I just want to articulate the words of Freddie Mercury. Nothing really matters.
Somehow you read my mind.
Anyone can see.
Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
Okay, I hope you don't get flagged for that.
Anyways, but yeah. Nick, does it really matter at this point?
It kinda does to me, because I think every holiday should have their time. Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, doesn't matter. I think all holidays should have their time, and I think people are getting stupider and stupider every single day.
That's true.
Yeah.
People are getting stupider.
Way stupider.
Even though stupider is the wrong word to use.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not even in the dictionary.
Yeah. But anyways, I guess with that being said, let's go to your curious question. I'll be right back. Just a moment here.
Okay, hold on. My internet's being retarded right now. Speaking of stupid, can't get this damn thing open.
I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, same here.
All right.
Alright, folks, sorry about that. We're gonna go ahead and just pause a momento here. I'm still here live, so we'll just we'll go ahead and take a beat. We'll be right back with these messages.
Alright, I had to restart the computer for a little bit.
I have no idea.
Did you hear Ariana Grande's new song?
I haven't tuned in actually.
Apparently it's a age jab at all of her exes.
I would not be surprised.
I don't know if you noticed, but she was Twitter battling with Pete Davidson a couple days ago.
Christ. I got a feeling it's gonna be like Tears all over again.
Yep, and it did have something to do with Mac. So.
Damn, it's gonna be
No, you said it's gonna be a what?
Oh no. I said that the so the stuff that you're talking right now about the whole
Oh my god.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
I basically said it's gonna be like Taylor Swift, but a much more bigger explosion.
What happened to Taylor Swift again?
Remember she made like countless different
Oh yeah, songs
music.
for her ex.
So
Oh yeah.
I think she's there's like I think it's like on multiple albums she didn't like,
Oh, shit.
she didn't like say their name. It was like more like a very low key diss track, you know?
Yeah. I think Ariana is more personal with hers.
So
Podcast.
So anyways, welcome back. We are right back into the show.
Oh, Nick's back. What do you know?
Back. And we are back right into the show, you guys.
All right, curious questions.
Ladies and gentlemen. So,
Okay. Well, Nick, you alright there?
Yeah, I just so happened to be webcamming my wife and podcasting at the same time.
Nice.
Not sure why, but she was trying to call me when I was in the bathroom.
Nice.
Oh.
Hello?
Ooh.
Nice. Bathroom calls. I like those.
Intimate.
Very intimate.
Well, I left my phone here, if you guys heard it ring.
Yeah, we heard it.
We heard it.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah.
You guys good?
So anyways, yep, we're good. I'm Gooch. I'm Gooch Dooch. I'm the kind Gooch. Anyway.
Alright, my curious question is, if you had to pick a setting to be, I guess in this role you are the hero in this role, in this movie or game, whatever. Which setting would you pick? A sci-fi setting or a medieval setting?
Ooh.
That's a good one, considering I like both Fallout and Elder Scrolls.
Well, I mean, I'm not referring to those games particularly, but just in those genres.
No, but they do fall in the same category.
Yeah. I mean, you could add Mass Effect in the sci-fi.
Yeah.
Because Fallout's more apocalyptic. Okay, there. I'll add that apocalyptic setting. Apocalyptic, sci-fi, or medieval.
Okay.
Nice.
Or, yeah, medieval fantasy.
Yeah.
Let's make it specified.
And also, what kind of hero would you be?
Cool. That's cool.
I'd probably more of a anti-hero or a hero for hire. Like, you know, in apocalyptic settings, you know, wasteland mercenaries tend to be very, very common. If anything, they're the closest they can get to a Batman/Punisher figure. And I'd also sort of be the same in a medieval fantasy setting, except a little bit more chivalrous. But at the same time, my character would, you know, stand out from the crowd. Like, for example, my character in Skyrim, who I haven't played in a while, Lam Ang in Skyrim, in a you know, in a place where it's very much based on medieval Europe or medieval Scandinavia, you know, up north, like countries Sweden or Norway. He's
or Poland.
He really stands out from the crowd, and I don't mean just his skin color. Yes, he's also partially naked. Like, well, no, he's actually not wearing a loincloth, but you know, his no parts are pretty well covered, but he's still very much bare-chested and uses only sword and bow and arrow and nothing else.
So pretty much just picture Tarzan walking through Norway.
Yeah, picture Tarzan holding a sword and a bow and arrow. That's it.
Okay, that's pretty weird. That does stand out. So in the core character is the same in a sci-fi setting?
Yeah, almost the same. He's a bit more
what would be the difference?
Their attitudes. The guy, the mercenary, he works for money. Well, in my character Matt Santos' case, he doesn't necessarily work for the money, but you know, he will take the payment if offered to him. But let's just say he's the strong and silent type. Lam Ang is too with his setting, except he's very much more curious about the world, whereas Matt's damn about the world at all.
Okay. Phil, what in which setting?
I know. I want to say medieval, but there's also sci-fi. Sci-fi does sound cool, in a way.
Yep.
Actually, both of them sound like super cool. But if I really had to pick one, shoot, I would probably choose medieval if anything. I mean, sure,
Okay.
it's not the lack of technology is what is something I wouldn't really worry about. So it to me it's just like it's just about survival of the fittest, if that's the best way to put it. And so, and what kind of hero would I be? I'd I pretty much I would pretty much be someone who just started from the bottom, now we're here kind of hero.
So rags to riches.
Rags to riches. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Most definitely do.
So you start off like a peasant and then you work your way up to the ranks.
Yeah. And I'd rather fight for what I earn. To earn my place.
What about your character itself? Would you be like a standout kind of character, or would you kind of blend in with the crowd?
If I know myself too well, I'd always be the guy who kind of just blends in. So I'd more than definitely be the kind of character that would actually blend in.
Okay, very outspoken.
So, but with that, I guess with that being said,
Nick, you got a curious question?
No, I don't.
oh, all right, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and jump right into video games and streaming. So let's just tune in right there. So, okay, I don't know why, but sorry I wasn't on PUBG last night.
It's all good. I know you're practicing
Oh,
something.
I didn't even notice.
Well, you can go ahead and watch the my live test stream of me playing Melee. You can go ahead when you have the time.
Back from retirement?
Well, I didn't even retire in the first place. I didn't
I thought you were too old for this shit.
I don't know. I don't. No, I'll use that mango done face when I'm really done. So.
Fair enough.
So
how's your new controller, dude?
The new controller?
A quick review.
Quick review. How about look at it?
Oh. Wow. How much was it?
So this came with this guy bundle. Came out to a good $45.
Oh shit! It came with the adapter. Wow.
Came with the adapter, so.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby, so.
Someone's getting ahead of the ultimate game.
Yeah. So I kind of find it weird that they are like that Nintendo is like dropping the controllers and the console and the limited edition controllers before the actual release. So I was like, this is kind of an interesting strategy on what these guys on what Nintendo is doing. So
I guess with all fighting games in general, they want people to learn the game, kind of.
Learn
or
the
like,
game,
learn the mechanics before it comes out.
Yeah, because most people now would either this is just my opinion, is that I think most people would actually like are gonna be more accustomed to Smash 4. They're gonna be so more they'll be probably practicing Smash 4 versus
That's the previous entry, that's why.
Yeah, versus previous entries, and then and of course, shout out to the the real hardcore players who who do who play Melee, or who and I guess 64 if that counts too. So, but overall,
how's it compared to your other controllers?
Oh,
the Mad Cats.
The Mad Cats controller. I'm not gonna lie. It did feel comfortable, and it did have a nice grip. But this controller itself, it feels classic. It feels
It's a lot better.
It feels better, and it feels traditional and classic, and
Oh yeah.
none of the buttons are like when I trigger or even just basic wave not wave dash because like I'm still trying to practice wave dashing, or when I dash dance it's like oh it's so much more smoother when I wave dance. It's like
Yeah, if I recall, that's your first traditional GameCube controller, is it?
yeah.
So yeah, dude.
It's been my first traditional GameCube controller since like way back in the day.
Oh yeah, way back. Yeah, since the GameCube days.
Yeah. So it's good to have that back in here. So.
Oh damn.
So.
Now you're a legit, Melee player.
Well, yeah. So I will be doing some Melee sessions later, but
Ooh. Invite. You got a net play?
Yeah, yeah, I'll do some Netflix.
Let me know.
I'll do some Netflix. So and no, it's not, and there's no reason why would I wear the the Cloud9 shirt?
Oh yeah, right. Hello.
Who'd want to dream to be on Cloud9? Cause I would totally be on Cloud9.
And that's why you're growing the beard again.
That's right. So, and of course, with interviews and stuff, which I will get to in a very detailed story and a tweet that I sent out earlier.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll get to that later.
So, anyways, Red Dead 2. How goes how is it, the Lone Ranger?
Wait, me?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Well, first before that, I got a lot of stuff on my plate today, gameplay or video games wise. First, I beat Spider-Man finally yesterday. Thank you. I know it's been exactly 2 months since I got the game. Finally beat it, and yeah, the story was good. Nick, it's okay if I spoil some stuff. I mean, you already know what happens in general, right? In the comics.
Wait, in Red Dead?
No, Spider-Man.
Oh.
I beat Spider-Man. So
yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. In the comics, does Doc Ock is he his friend in the beginning and then betray him later on?
Yes.
Is that true?
He'll betray him like way later on.
Okay. I thought they did it differently in this video game. Or no? Same thing as the comics?
A little bit. It's a little bit different, but I like the I like where they're actually going with it.
Right.
So.
But yeah, I beat all the villains for this iteration anyway. Scorpion, what else? Rhino.
So I
Electro.
I dig it.
Mr. Negative. Shit, I'm missing someone. Birdman? Is that his name?
Vulture.
Hawkman. Okay. Close.
But yeah.
Yeah, Vulture and Doc Ock. Yeah, dude, the ending very emotional because you built a relationship with Doc throughout the whole game, and then to finish him off like the way you did, it's a little emotional, but it got the job done.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do.
So, as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility, and he had to finish business as usual. But yeah, it was really good. Right now it's probably my second favorite game of the year. I'm not sure yet. It might become the first eventually, but thinking back, I think I had a little more fun with Spider-Man than God of War.
Damn.
Which is hard for me to say because from the beginning I was preaching God of War's game of the year.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, man, Spider-Man was pretty fun though. But speaking of game of the year, playing my next game, Red Dead 2. Slowly get into it. First of all, it is a very slow game. That's why I'm emphasizing the slow here. And it's not a bad game, of course not, so to speak. But it's a little slower than most Rockstar games that you're used to. Like GTA and the first Red Dead. But I get it because it's 2018.
Bully.
And I've never played it, but I'm sure it was
same here.
not this slow. I did get bullied as a kid, but I didn't play the game. Anyway, that's not the matter. But yeah, Red Dead 2. I think I know what they're going for because it's 2018. They want to interact more with the story. and try to get the player immersed. Ooh, looks like we got some guests on the podcast tonight.
Loud and
The
Yeah.
the orchestra.
Welcome to Waipahu's Dog Opera.
Okay, we'll give it a couple of seconds. They're covering Bohemian Rhapsody apparently.
For me, for me.
Galileo.
Galileo, Galileo.
Oh, there it is. Ooh. Anytime now.
Anytime now.
Sorry, but this is the best way I could keep my room cool without turning on my noisy ass fan.
It's fine. Okay. So I think they're about to end here.
Nothing is
They just finished the solo.
Okay.
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 Yeah, Red Dead 2, slowly getting into it, and playing an open world game like Red Dead 2 got me got me wanting to play Witcher again, and not just Witcher 3, but the entire trilogy. And I did beat the second one a long time back, but I really want to get to the first one, to kind of get the whole story on things. You know, before the show comes out and stuff. But yeah, I just love Witcher, the whole lore, world. I want to get more into it. So I think I do have the trilogy on Steam, but gotta find it. Anyway, last thing, getting chicken dinners as usual. Another day in the office for me and Nick. We're unbeatable right now in terms of just kicking ass. But yeah, I guess Nick can provide more details on that.
That's you, Nick.
Okay, first, well, before I do get to the whole chicken dinners thing, I just want to say I'm also slowly getting back to a very particular game, Witcher 3. Although I'm still new to the lore, there are still... Yeah, well, there are still, you know, things that I'm discovering that I haven't discovered before. I mean, well, just like you said before, Witcher is very rich with lore, even in just one game. And to me, I think it's really one of those games that should not be rushed, which is why I'm taking my sweet-ass time playing before the Netflix series comes out. Speaking of which, when the hell are they even giving a release date? Okay.
It's very early right now. I mean, they just got Henry Cavill's first look
as Geralt. I know, but beyond all that, I have been getting back-to-back chicken dinners both on solo and on
solo. Nice.
Well, not a whole lot as much as you know, you and me have been having, but you know, let's just say our teamwork is one of the most successful chemistries in this particular game.
And I gotta thank you for being the bait most of the time. No shame in that, because being the bait is
awesome.
one of the best roles you could have in a squad. So.
What happened to my main status?
Some games you still have the main guy status. But, I mean, hey, being the main guy is the bait sometimes, right? Because they go for you first, and so that opens me up. But yeah, if you guys missed the action last night, look it up on my stream. It's well, this stream really, Panoramic Gaming. There's some Streamlabs testing last night, so you should check that out.
Yeah, how are you liking it so far?
I don't know. Did you check it out?
We're actually on Streamlabs right now, so.
Oh, are we? Oh.
So we're using Streamlabs to.
I like the themes they have. Which theme did you?
So the first of all, let me just give a very thank you to Streamlabs, because had it not been for Streamlabs, like.
Are we sponsored by them?
I wish, dude. I wish we were sponsored. That'd be hella awesome.
Get on our Patreon, guys.
No, so, no, but thank you to Streamlabs by OBS, because this is pretty much like, so basically Streamlabs OBS, it's basically OBS, but you know, next level streaming for streamers. That was a very weird sentence I put it in, but you get the point.
It's pretty much Twitch on OBS.
Pretty much.
Everything you need.
Yeah, like everything you need to pretty much like look for, and in terms of like alert box, chat box, everything that's needed, it's all there. So very happy to actually been start. We're now starting to use Streamlabs, so it's working wonders right now. So I'm pretty happy where it's going. So
Mm.
all right, but
Yeah, I just found out I do have the trilogy here of Witcher, so I'll probably download it later.
yeah. Oh, okay. First of all, I kind of want to address the little. So you guys saw you guys saw the screenshot or the screen test. The screen test they did for Henry Cavill for Geralt.
What about it?
Okay, so that might it shouldn't be really none of my business, honestly. But I've read the comments where I read the comment section, and the number one complaint you'll hear in that comment box is, "Where's the beard?"
You can kind of see it. It's very scruffy right now.
It's scruffy, but there's a reason why he doesn't have the beard yet.
Yeah, he's doing another movie, right?
Yeah. Well, that and the people who are behind the Witcher Netflix series, they're actually traditionally going by the book. So so basically, the person the best way who the best way that was explained to me, I watched Emergency Awesome. Thank you. Basically, the best way to explain it is the games itself is an extension after the books.
Right.
So there's a reason why when you guys saw when a lot of us saw the screen test for Henry Cavill as Geralt, reason why he didn't have the beard yet because the entire Netflix series, it's going all the way back into to like the very beginning. So
yeah, most of the fanboys that are complaining are pretty much they just played Witcher 3. That's it. They don't know the whole story.
So to best understand it is like once you start watching, like once the series is released and once you start watching, it's best to understand and grow with the character as he regresses to wherever when it does reach that Witcher 3 point when he does get the beard. So it's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna progress over time. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, that makes total sense.
So
So gradually he'll get that beard, but not right now.
yeah. So, but hopefully they will announce that news hopefully sometime next year. My prediction right now is that they'll probably announce like something huge at San Diego Comic-Con. That's my prediction.
Okay, hopefully a Siri reveal for Yennefer.
Hopefully we'll get to see more, and hopefully they might drop a trailer too. So, but sorry, I just had to get that off my chest.
Oh no, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
So, but anyways, back to the show, you guys. Anyways, so okay, here we go. Now.
But here's a look at Geralt and the Last Wish. Actually, this is how he used to look like when he first started as a Witcher. I don't know if you can kind of see that.
I see it now.
So yeah, definitely no beard. Very young looking. Geralt. He just got this fresh scar on his face.
Yeah.
Fighting that wyvern in the back, but yep, that's how he looked like.
So I actually agree. The reason why the way he looks right now, or the way they have Henry Cavill on screen test right now, so that to me makes
Right.
100% sense to me.
The weird thing though I noticed with Henry Cavill's thing is Geralt didn't actually rock the man bun thing until like the second book. So
Okay, so maybe
I guess we'll see.
Maybe we'll see that progression. Maybe we'll see that progression, later on.
So yeah, he didn't really have this look until the second or third book, but I guess he's just showing the fans what a quick glimpse, pretty much. It's not the full picture yet.
Yeah.
But so far, pretty good.
So
The hair, the color is definitely on point.
Oh yeah.
The Witcher hair.
So definitely on point where they're actually.
No
going.
scar yet though.
Yeah, cause doesn't he earn the?
Yeah, he does.
So.
Like at the end of the book, but no spoilers yet.
So they're actually gonna make so what I'm thinking they'll actually show how he got the scar. Like,
Yeah, I think they'll start off the show with like a quick prologue kind of thing.
Yeah.
How he becomes a Witcher. Actually, yeah, quick question on that. How do you guys think they'll start the Netflix show? Like, is it gonna be a kid Geralt or like a?
I think my prediction right now at this point is I think this is I think we're gonna get the Geralt that started his training. Like he's already like you know. Like I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is they're probably gonna flashback couple like, you know they'll flashback to like his his younger days what
right
growing up as a kid or they'll do like couple montages here and there
his human days.
So and then right now it's pretty much him training or trying to become what he'll inevitably will be.
Right.
So that's how I see it. I don't know. What about you, Nick? How do you see this thing going forward?
I guess maybe they'll show him as a teenager and going through the trial of grass, possibly.
So they just skip right over the human parts?
Well, I don't even know what Geralt's life was like as a human, so I can't really say that much about him being human.
True. I mean, he was adopted, or he was taken as a young boy.
Yeah.
Normal young boy. I guess they could just show that part when he got, like, well, not abducted, but, given away by his family.
Mm-hmm.
Because, actually, he was very sickly as a child. Like, they didn't even expect him to live past 10.
Oh, jeez.
That's how bad it was. So they're like, this is the last resort, the last wish, right?
Yeah.
To become a Witcher. So they just gave him away.
I guess you could say, it's like he, died and rose again, in a way. Like, his human body died, but his Witcher body, or the mutations of him being a Witcher, brought him back into something much more greater than he was,
Yeah, quick fun fact, in Witcher 3, he's actually 400 years old.
Wow. I wonder if he could live to the modern age then.
He probably could. So.
And he'll have to get used to using guns.
Nah. No,
can you imagine that?
No.
He has Quinn. Other stuff.
He's not gonna need guns.
He can shoot guns out of his hands. Shoot stuff out of his hands.
Like honestly, I think it'd be a lot better than seeing Iron Fist holding two guns with his hands lighting up.
I mean, you never know. He might turn to Superman.
Oh yeah, just
Henry Cavill.
Right. I don't know what they're gonna do with that Superman thing. But anyways, oh boy. Sorry.
So is he done for Superman, Henry? He's done, right?
As for now, yeah. Because it looks like right now DC has to go back to the drawing board.
Oh yeah, they're going through a lot of changes. Ben Affleck doesn't want to be Batman, among others.
And now now there's like producers who are trying to step in, or very big names want to take over certain franchises.
What do you think is gonna happen with Flash? Because there's two Flashes right now.
Right now,
should they go back to the drawing board or keep them?
With Flash, I'd say because they're already doing production for the what was that
Flashpoint?
Yeah, Flashpoint. They're actually if I'm not mistaken, they're actually already in production of doing a Flashpoint movie. So that is hopefully expected to at least appear at the next Comic-Con next year. or at least at San Diego.
Well, hopefully Aquaman, kills the box office this
Oh,
December.
he better,
Cause he's like the last chance right now for DC.
yeah.
Him and Wonder
Hell,
Woman.
they haven't even started on the Green Lantern core movie yet.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Cause one, one, no one knows who or how they're gonna who they're gonna use to replace Ryan Reynolds or. I could think of like others who could do it, but I don't know if their schedule is up to par with it.
Right. Do you think they're keeping Ray Fisher as Cyborg?
Ray Fisher Cyborg, most definitely, because I know, because from what I'm understanding is the Titan show that's on the DC Universe streaming network. So they actually are gonna bring they actually are gonna bring Cyborg into the show, just not yet.
So Ray Fisher is Cyborg or someone else?
I'm assuming that's. I want to assume that they're gonna bring in Ray Fisher Cyborg, but part of me believes is no. I think they're gonna probably try to cast like a whole new Cyborg. So
for the TV show alone, right?
For the TV show at least. So that's my bold prediction. They're probably gonna get like a whole new Cyborg, and then they'll probably give him like a classic traditional Teen Titans story.
Right.
So, but that's my opinion. But other than that, okay, here we go, guys. So we are in personal achievements from this week and the last. Okay, Nick. Extreme transformations. What's up, man?
I never said anything about extreme transformation.
I'm just.
Alright, Bumblebee, go at it.
All I said was, according to my mom and my auntie, a particular auntie who I will not name, they said I somehow, well, I call it somehow because I wasn't even trying to do that. I somehow lost weight.
Somehow.
I don't know how. I wasn't trying to, although I am controlling on how much I eat and what I eat, but somehow I lost some weight.
Wait, did they ask you that in a questionable manner? Like, hey,
not really. They just made a statement about it. That's it. They said, "Oh my gosh, Nick, you lost some weight." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?"
I mean, just because they said it doesn't mean it's true.
But them saying it out of nowhere gets me thinking. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I did because I'm still in that mindset. Like, are they? I don't even know what the hell they're saying, really.
By the way, what's your guys' ideal weight right now?
Is there even supposed to be one these days? I'm not sure.
I mean, like for you, like what makes you happy and what would make you like, hey, I think I'm good.
I guess average. I guess the average.
Okay.
You know, for most people, like not too fat, not too skinny. Husky, I guess, would be okay.
So like the 225 or something.
Not well. I don't know how you say it, but
what were you in your wrestling days? Like 185?
I was lighter than that. I was 160.
Oh,
damn.
But that was the lightest I could go. I couldn't lose any more after that.
Don't you want to go back to those glory days?
Yes and no. Maybe. I mean, honestly, I don't want to look like I'm too skinny. I want to look like I'm, you know, not necessarily fit, but rather like he looks like he would protect someone with his life kind of look.
Oh, like a bodyguard.
Almost like that, but not the burly kind.
What's wrong with burly bodyguards?
I just don't want to look fat or skinny. I want to look average.
Ah, got you.
Fair enough.
Well, you kind of hurt me a little bit, but yeah, I want to go 205 so I can go on 205 live.
Seriously? That's the only reason?
No, I'm not gonna go on 205 live. Kidding me?
On the cruise?
What? Who that? What? I gotta take on Cedric Alexander
Oh
or
shit! Good luck with that.
or Blake or whatever that guy was, who's the current cruiserweight champ. Nah, I'm good. But
Blake?
Something I forget his name, but I don't know. I totally would not mind if I could do a match with Cedric or with TJP or um who's a good one, or Grand Metalik or
Mm.
but
I think I can see Bill Stephen up there.
or oh, that's right, Kalisto. That's what I was thinking of. Like I wouldn't mind doing a cruiserweight match against Kalisto. That'd be fun. So,
I'd watch it.
but anyway, but okay. Well, I'll give you guys a quick update. Personal achievements. Not really much of an update because hashtag funemployed is still in process, and this is where I'm going to explain my tweet.
Oh, here we go.
So, I tweeted out earlier today. Because like I had another interview at a warehouse job in Copley, and I don't know if you guys come to this point where if you've gone to enough interviews where the employer tells you, great, I like what you got, we'll give you a call in a couple of days and see if we'll hire you.
Yep.
So at that point, it's like at that point, because I think I've lost count of how many interviews I already went to at this point. Because I feel like
Damn.
Because I'm pretty much at the point where it's like, okay, if you guys are not gonna tell me I'm not hired, then just tell me. Please do not wait like a week or 2 weeks or a month to tell me, sorry, you're not hired. We're not what you're looking for. Because
Right.
that to me is just a slap in the face of like, you guys as a company suck balls.
Damn. Savage.
Savage, but with a lot of truth. Because honestly, I'd rather have you just tell me during not during at the interview, just tell me that if I'm the guy you're looking for, and if not, I'd rather tell me tell me, sorry, you're not the guy we're looking for. Like it's honestly way better for me to just like not keep sitting on my butt for the last 2 weeks trying to figure out. So are they gonna call back? Because I'm here like every day on the computer trying to apply for jobs, and I'm waiting for the phone call like, okay, anytime.
Right.
Anytime,
Maybe they need more time to process your application.
That's the usual jargon for everything, right? It's like, oh, well, we just need time to process your application. Like, you could,
Right.
instead of just telling me, just tell me straight up that I'm not your guy. Like, that's all you need to do is like, come on.
Maybe they're just too scared to say it to your face.
Like,
they'd rather do it over phone.
yeah.
Like, hey, we just interviewed you the other day. Sorry, you're not the guy. Bye.
I was like, okay, like, see, that's fine, but to wait like more than like a week or even 2 weeks, nonetheless, pisses me off, dude. It's like you could
right.
you could just said that at the end of the interview.
Well, you got more of those calls? Is that why you're going off in this rant?
Yes, I'm really going off in a rant where it's like
oh, you got some calls today?
Like I got a call. Like,
hey, you're not a guy. Sorry.
Like I only got one phone call from out of the 10 applicants that told me, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're not the guy we're looking for, but we wish you on your future endeavors. Like, great, thank you for telling me. Thank you for not waiting more than a week to tell me that.
Fair enough.
So, but yeah, sorry, my rant is done. Okay. Anyways, how did we do on the recording session on Saturday? Yeah.
Oh yeah, everything's turning out really good. I just gotta I gotta sync all the audio together. That's the hard part.
Okay.
But I love you guys' Moke accents. Really good.
Nice.
Funny.
All right. Ooh, pretty happy that turned out good. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Oh, anything
Sorry, it's
more?
an old picture. I just noticed how skinny Nick was.
Oh shit.
And this is just 3 years ago.
Damn. 3 years ago. Damn.
Kind of crazy how I look the same.
Oh shit! Your birthday.
Yeah, my surprise birthday, which is awesome, by the way. I remember that day.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was a Smash night, right? If I don't recall.
Yeah, that was a smash night. So.
But I mean, I knew something was up when you bought balloons at Foodland, but
Yeah, I was like, damn it.
I was like,
damn it, shit is traveling.
I'll just act surprised.
Yeah. So.
Oh, it's a Friday. Wow.
It's Friday. No, it's not Friday.
Perfect time.
It's still Monday, you guys. We all wish it's a Friday. But anyway.
No, I mean my birthday that time was a Friday.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh man, good, really good times. Anywho, but yeah, so it looks like Last House is almost done. Born Kit.
Yep.
Born Kit is pretty much.
The Born Kit by itself should be up by Friday.
Oh, nice.
By itself. Yeah, but then we'll still have to finish the me dying from the Born Kit part.
Ditto. Right.
So.
Okay.
By the way, speaking of skits, you guys are you got a new method, right? The Celtics.
Okay, so right now, as far as like because right now I've been pretty much like writing down ideas before I can put it to storyboard, because like I think it's important because I can have all the ideas in my head, right, and then not write it down.
Mhm.
So right now I'm just like just trying to write down the ideas, because before I can actually go out, take pictures, and put a storyboard together, then it's like, okay, I got something for you. I got something I can present to you guys. So right now it's just me writing down the ideas and making sure that when you put a story arc together, a lot of things in the story half the time makes sense, half the time it doesn't make sense. So,
right.
So in a way, the story does feel balanced.
Okay, fair enough. By the way, Nick, the text you sent the group chat on Sunday. What's our upcoming skit for late October? No, you sent that text on Sunday.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I did tell you guys that's up to you guys, I think. Since with the power of Celtics.
Yep. And by the way, it's a really great great script for a great script writing tool. I've actually used that way back in the day during high school.
There you go.
So I can atone, or I guess verify that it's a very good useful app.
okay.
Right. Well, since I did ask if you guys could do the next ones, are you guys working on anything? Skits-wise?
I've thought about
your
it,
hands.
but I'm thinking if I was to actually lengthen how long Man at the Window would be, I'm thinking it might be like maybe 3 minutes long at most. Maybe 2 if
That's
we're
fine.
lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 3 is fair. By the way, there's someone at your window right now.
Very nice.
No, really, there's something in your window. Oh! It's gone. It's a vampire.
Oh, vampires.
Well, I was thinking this is how I think Man at the Window would end. Like, after we're having our seance and then somebody sees a man at the window, somebody's like, hey, there's someone at the window. And then there's like a knock at the door. And another person's like, you know what, I'll go get it. And they see it's one of their friends. And then that friend asks that visiting friend, "Oh hey, was that you standing at the window?" And then the friend who's visiting, he's like, "What are you talking about?"
Hmm. Cliffhanger?
Yeah,
Okay.
who was at the window?
I thought you're gonna have a comedy plot twist at the end.
Well,
Comedy plot twist.
when it loosens the tension. But then when the last line is spoken, when that friend says, "Wait, what are you talking about?"
Dun, dun,
That's
dun.
Yeah, that's when there's mystery left in the ending. At
I
least
like
that's how I see the skit ending, with just 2 or 3 minutes.
Fair enough.
Wait, so in between the scenes, you said seance? They're having a seance?
Yeah, they're calling out a spirit that is
Oh,
possibly lurking in their home.
why are they doing this?
Well, let's just say they've been experiencing some strange paranormal things in their house, or at least what the residents are stating. They've been experiencing these strange paranormal phenomenons, and that's when they decide to contact someone who could communicate with these restless
A medium.
spirits. Yeah.
Okay. I guess just asking about the roles. Who would be the medium here? And who would be the friends being spooked?
Well,
Perhaps.
maybe not friends is what I'm
person.
referring to. Maybe like a couple living in the house
Oh.
could do, and then that visiting friend could be that one person, and he's like, "Wait, what are you talking about?"
Hmm.
Yeah,
Interesting. Alrighty. Sweet Christmas.
Who would you cast as a medium though?
that's a difficult one. I'm
Girl,
thinking,
boy.
I guess maybe someone who is fascinated with with the dead can do, like someone who at least have heard how to say, if you can make, if you're here, please give us a sign, or something like that. I guess maybe a woman would be pretty okay, because I tend to see that a lot in movies anyway.
I feel like they give off the creepy feeling more.
Yeah, and then that visiting friend at the end could be a guy, a friend of the couple.
Who so happens to look like the man at the window.
Yeah, or at least their shape. Their shape
Yeah.
looks like because the man at the window is a silhouette. No one knows what the face looks like.
Exactly.
But when that visiting friend comes over, that's when they assume he's the man at the window. But that friend turns out he has no clue what they're talking about.
It also gives the audience, a question like, are you sure he's lying? Is he lying, or was he the guy?
Yeah. But I like to leave a little mystery at the end. Who is the man at the window?
I like it.
But yeah, I honestly, I could actually see this happening with you, Air, as that visiting friend, Dio and Gretchen as the residing couple, and Carolyn as the medium.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll work out the kinks for the roles later on, but I
I'll
like the
take
plot so far.
I'll take some shots with the phone, using my own house as a reference guide.
Perfect.
But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Nice.
And I'm hoping this could be our last one too, because it's kind of late to be pushing Darktober to November. If you know what I mean.
It's fine. There's really no time limit at this point. Even though it's called Darktober.
I think honestly, as long as we can get these sketches out, then we'll know next year what to prepare for.
So it's been extended to Darkvember now. But yeah, I like the skits so far. Phil, anything you working on?
So far I'm not working on anything. That's why I'm trying to that's why I'm still in that back to the drawing board process. Like, okay, how I explained earlier, where I'm trying to put a story together that would make sense overall. So right now, I got honestly,
you have any idea?
Ideas
What you gonna
as far
because you said a lot in the past, but you haven't really
yeah.
finished up on that.
So yeah. So
Like farting place or uncle's place, whatever.
I might send that into the it, what do you call it? I'm gonna send
Or-
I'm gonna
yeah.
send that not into the freezer but into the phantom zone.
Okay, well, you did passing gas last year. I think you should be able to do passing gas too.
Yeah,
I'll
passing
put the
yeah
names.
yeah passing gas 2 and then
I think people want a sequel on that.
that and well that and what call the kind encounter 2. So
Hmm.
so those are two that I feel like I want to I want to try to get done, but also as a bonus one, and then the story I'm trying to work on right now. So let me forewarn, let me not forewarn, let me just shine a little bit light on it right now. This other this other story that I want to I feel like I can tell.
Okay.
So right now there's no synopsis yet, but what I can tease right now and what details I can give. The title is called Mirage.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
again, there's no synopsis yet. There's no full details. So I'm gonna keep working on trying to put. I'm gonna try to keep working on a story around the word Mirage, because basically when I thought of it, it was just one word that kind of just popped in my head. It's like, oh, okay, and that word was Mirage.
I think we can build something on that. Yeah, I like that.
So, so it was just a word that kind of just popped into the corners of my mind. I was like, okay, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. I see what my mind's trying to tell me. I like the word, so let's build around that word.
Yeah. Speaking of building around it, I think I have a little bit of a baby idea that we could use, and it's kind of similar to Nick's kit, Man at the
Okay.
Window. So it's pretty much like someone thinking like someone's there, but apparently like they're not, or maybe the person's dead already or something.
Right.
Something of that nature.
I can see that. Definitely can see that.
But yeah, it's a baby idea. But yeah, I like the title so far. We can definitely build some stuff on that.
So, but other than that, that's what's going with me. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and jump right over to TV shows, movies, online views. And in this particular section, it's time you guys to do our movie review, our take on watching Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mm.
So, all three of us saw Bohemian Rhapsody this past Friday, starring Rami Malek. Um, let's dive into the conversation here. What did you guys think about the film?
I guess. Well, overall, it's really good, but
Yep.
I feel like when it comes to showing Freddie Mercury in his personal life, I think there's some things that may or may not be true to how he was as a person. To me, like showing him in his personal life, like taking off his reins as a musician for at least a few minutes, I feel like it's a little too cookie cutter and bland, you know? Like, yeah, we all know he's gay, we all know he had AIDS, but like, it's like they made it so standard. It's almost as if like, wait, how did I sit through that kind of thing?
What do you
But
mean by
as-
standard?
like they were kind of, I feel like they were a little afraid to take some risks into how Freddie really was as a person, because considering the kind of character he is as an individual, not considering about the fact that he's first and foremost a musician, we never really knew how he was like in his private life apart from his cats.
Maybe he was like that.
Could be. We don't know for sure. But apart from all of that, as far as the performance scenes go, all the song making scenes go, all
Very accurate.
I would say they're very accurate. But the personal stories, like the personal
Right.
parts in Freddie Mercury's life, we don't know them if they are to be true, because especially with biopic movies, they do take certain liberties.
Yeah.
Take the movie Ip Man, for example, the
Yep.
coolest Chinese martial arts movie I've ever seen in my life.
Definitely.
We all know that he was Bruce Lee's teacher, but the biggest liberty that they took with not just one movie but all the movies
All three of
is
them.
he basically can kick anybody's ass without even blinking.
Which was not necessarily true in real
Yeah,
life.
it's like, yes, he is a
'Cause he was an
a
old
Wing
man,
Chun
you know.
master. He is a Wing Chun master. That everybody knows for sure, and that's something the films, I believe, commend really well. But in real life, he never smacked the ass out of a Japanese general before fleeing to Hong Kong.
I
That
mean-
never happened.
I
They
mean, Yeah.
They only did that just to make the movie more interesting, which I think is a good move, but it's not true. And they kind of sort of, in a very small and subtle way, that's sort of what they did with Bohemian Rhapsody, because, like I said before, and I'll say it again, we don't really know what Freddie was like as, human, as a person in his private life, because he valued his privacy.
Right. Well, that's another thing. He just because he valued his privacy so much, nobody really knows who the real Freddy was.
Exactly.
Not even his bandmates.
Yeah. Well, maybe a little bit of his bandmates might know, but not even. But to show how much Freddy valued his privacy, I doubt his own family even knows what he was like as a private person.
I mean, you saw in the movie that he wasn't even close to his family.
Yeah.
He changed his name,
Mm-hmm.
his last name, so he didn't want any part of that
Yep.
because he wanted to be a rock star. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's a very private person, and
But,
it's really hard
yeah.
to do a biopic on that type of person.
Apart from that, he is a bit of a mystery himself.
I think he's better off that way.
Yeah.
He lived his life to the fullest, and left it as how he wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, someone did say he really took life and French kissed it in the mouth.
Amen.
I do want to commend one person.
Raimi.
Yeah, Rami Malek. First of all, everyone knows at this point. Okay, had they gone with their first choice, Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher that, but anyway, yeah, had they gone with the first choice, yeah, of course you're gonna hear a much more truthful story about Freddy, and of course Sasha is the kind of course Aaron mentioned to me that Sasha is the kind of person to go that length, because Borat, and of course Algae.
Yep.
So.
Oh shit, it's raining.
Yeah. Anyways, so granted, I kind of want I actually want to commend Rami for for being for actually taking the role and actually going against everyone going against the grain of everyone saying, oh, we'd rather have this guy be Freddy, when because he basically when the role was what was pitched to him, he's like, I'll do
Right.
I'll try to make the best work of it. I'll do whatever you ask me. So I give like credit to Rami for pulling out a hell of a performance.
I mean, look, if anyone was pitched, hey, can you be Freddie Mercury in our next biopic? Everyone would turn it down. Or at least 90% would turn it down, because there's no way I can be Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, sure.
Not only is he private, but his personality is just one in a million. Nobody can ever.
It was very unique. Nobody.
Perfectly on that screen. So yeah,
yeah.
I give Raimi all the props, because he did an amazing job.
Mm-hmm.
Even all his mannerisms, his tooth thing, like how he puts his teeth in his mouth.
Yeah, and the way he talks,
Freddy does that.
especially.
Yeah.
I'd say he nailed it as an actor.
Oh, darling, you look like a lizard, or whatever he said.
Well, actually, Brian May said that.
Oh yeah. Well, they're all British.
Well, Brian May's actor, I should say, said that.
I gotta say, Brian May's actor looks exactly like Brian May.
Yeah, he really does. I was like, hold up.
Everybody looked like very
Even Deacon.
identical. Deacon too.
Yeah,
Looked
Deacon's
Yeah.
pretty good.
identical.
Roger Taylor looked pretty. He looked like that was him back in the 70s.
Yep, his hair, everything.
The coup part. I know not everyone talks about it. Is Mike Myers' part when he was the record when he played the record executive.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah. So the cool honestly the cool part about that one was is when he referenced no bunch of teenagers want to be bang their heads to this kind of song, and then that made me chuckle a little bit because
He banged his head to that song.
because it was so funny. Like years later, yeah, Mike Myers would play Wayne, would be in Wayne's World banging his head to Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
how does that
The
come
irony.
the irony and how full circle that comes to. I was like, oh, that was good.
It's pretty awesome, right?
So
By the way, I didn't know they made it the Doors biopic a couple of years ago. Actually, it was a long time ago. But
Mm.
yeah, I heard about that too. They said that
Val Kilmer
yeah, the Doors
was Morrison.
was Jim Morrison, but they according to that review, they said it was good, but they went too heavy on the drugs overuse.
Really?
Or there were some parts that they went like heavy, like really heavy on
I
them.
mean, wasn't it accurate though? Because Jim died of an overdose.
Yeah. Where like I think they went like too extra.
Too much on that.
Yeah.
Okay. They didn't focus on the story enough, or music maybe.
Yeah.
I
So-
see.
So I was like, okay, well okay, I can see where that makes sense. But if I had to compare it to any other biopic movie, like in forms like from the music genre, like if I had to compare it to something like I don't know, Straight Outta Compton or Notorious or All Eyes on Me, which I have not yet watched yet. So I'd have to say as far as biopic, yes, I do agree where people have the right to be angry about they didn't really touch base on much of Freddy's life and stuff. So I get it. Not everyone is gonna be a happy fan, but honestly,
Overall, I liked it.
I liked it, and it's good to honor Freddy's memory.
Mhm.
But yeah, speaking of biopics, what do you guys think of next year's Elton John biopic?
They announced it already? What?
It's called Rocket Man, and Taron Egerton is gonna play Elton John.
Well, let's just say. Well, actually, wait a minute. Why don't they do the actor who appeared as Elton John in Bohemian Rhapsody? That way, they
Oh.
could make a cinematic universe of all these musicians.
I think that they're going way too deep. What is the
That's
MCU again?
That's
The musical cinematic.
well, that's kind of what they did with Biggie and Tupac's biopic, because we had
Oh, yeah.
Biggie, we had Jamal Woolard appear as
That's true.
Biggie in Notorious B.I.G.'s biopic, and then he later appears again as the same role in Tupac's biopic. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but in Straight Outta Compton, none of them appeared
Yeah, but that is
as themselves.
well, as far as history goes, that is the prequel to
I guess, yeah.
Tupac and Biggie's biopics.
And then what's with the All Eyes on Me? That's another actor, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I guess they kind of gave up on that whole.
Hey,
Cinematic universe.
You would have thought Suge Knight, the Straight Outta Compton version would have appeared in All Eyes on Me,
Mm.
Hmm.
because
Right.
Suge Knight plays a very big part with Tupac and Biggie's
But didn't NWA break up before Tupac got big?
yeah they broke up, yeah, they broke up badly
Because Eazy-E died in '94,
Mhm.
and Tupac got big around I think it's 93, 94,
Yeah.
95.
So, but yeah, no, but yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys think of Taron Egerton as Elton John?
Well, I
He can
don't really
sing.
know who that actor is, so I'm gonna have to do some research on
Have
him
you guys
first.
watched Sing?
No.
Okay. Well, he's the gorilla in that one. He's a really good singer.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess that's why they called him for. I guess that's why they called that particular actor to play Elton John. Maybe because his vocals. Maybe they recognize
That and he's from the UK.
Oh, okay, even
So,
more the better. So that's awesome. That they're actually doing
right?
Elton John biopic.
I'm still waiting for a Beatles biopic.
Me too. I definitely watched that.
We've all talked about how
Yeah.
who are
The hardest part is casting the four gentlemen
yeah
from Bristol or whatever they're from.
They're wait. I think they're from different towns because I know McCartney's from Liverpool.
I know that, but
Not
like, where
sure
they
about
formed the band?
Oh yeah, right.
I think it's Bristol. I think.
but damn dude,
Apparently they're saying James McAvoy could be Paul
that's actually
or John.
That's actually not a bad idea.
So
That would dude that'd be good. That's cool. I could actually see that happening. James McAvoy. Ooh. And yeah, he's still young. He's still young.
yeah, late 20s or early 30s.
Shit. Okay. Well, I guess with that, but oof. Man. But other than that, yeah, I haven't been watching anything else lately. So
Yeah, me too.
Really? No Netflix series? No.
No, nothing.
I don't
The
know.
Spanish series?
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
All right, so I went to go get a trim yesterday, and then
Ooh.
and for some reason the barber was asking if I was watching any Netflix. He was like, no, not really. Why? He told me, oh, if you have a chance, go watch. You should go watch Vampire Diaries. Like, and then also watch Originals. Like, I did watch it before, but
Is that a girl show?
uh,
Vampire Diaries?
yes and no. Like I guess anyone can love it, even a mom can love it too. So
Well, I said girls.
but you know what? I'll think about it because I still want to finish up on other shows.
Like Daredevil?
Like yeah, exactly. Daredevil. I'm actually thinking about rewatching Ozark.
Rewatching.
Rewatching Ozark.
Oh, I thought you watched it already? When?
Oh, not rewatch it. What you call it? Not rewatch it. Sorry, what was I saying?
Catch up.
Catch up on Ozark.
Oh, okay, season 1?
Yeah, season 1, and
Yeah, it's really good, dude.
So hopefully I can get more drawn into that.
Are there any shows on your backlog right now that you're thinking of watching? You put on the watch later list?
Oh, How to Make a Murder, Narcos. Yeah, I know. I know it's super late for me to start watching Narcos. I'm like, the fuck am I?
That's fine.
So yeah, actually, those are the only other two that I was actually thinking about. Legit thinking about watching as far as what I have backlogged.
By the way, is there such thing as a Wonder Girl?
Wonder Girl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Donna Troy. She was part of the Teen Titans in the comics.
Oh shit. Wonder
Yeah.
Girl.
Because of course there's Diana Prince who is Wonder Woman. So yeah, so Donna Troy is Wonder Girl, and yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that for the live action Teen Titans series, but
What do you guys think of Adelaide Cade as Wonder Girl? Here, let me share it.
That's actually not. I could actually picture her being a yet young version of, or not young version, but being Wonder Girl.
She's in that show I watch. Rain. Have you guys watched Rain?
Oh, I've heard of that show.
It's like a tutors kind of show.
But it's more PG because it's on CW.
Yeah. Yeah. And she plays Queen Elizabeth, I think, or soon to be Queen.
Oh, okay.
Or Catherine or whatever. Something. But yeah, I think she'd be a good Wonder Girl.
That, you know, not gonna lie, she may be cute and all, but she could. I'm just teasing here, but she could play a very good Shiri or Yennefer.
Oh really? I guess so, huh? She is that age.
I'm just teasing. I'm not saying anything is like, you know, set in stone, but I'm just like, okay.
Dude, the entire Rain cast though, like all the girls could play Siri or
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a definite. They could play very
like Caitlin Stacy, or she looks kind of like Siri.
I can see it.
She's in Rain too.
Oh, see, I can see that. That looks that's very possible.
Nick, what do you think of this girl as Siri?
Wait, I can't see that well. I need to zoom in.
I can see it. That looks pretty. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I'd say she would. I'd say she'll nail the part. Just give her white hair and green mutant-like eyes, and she would do pretty well.
As long as she's not black, right?
No. And to all those people calling me racist out there, that's bullshit. Because because if you consider the way, if you consider how Witcher was written, it was first published in Polish, and it came out in Poland first and foremost. So no, that's not being racist. That's actually being true and accurate to the geography and history of the setting. Fuckers.
And you're not trying to disrespect the original work too, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, changing the race of any character is blatant disrespect.
Right.
I bet you, even the Polish native would be angry if you know, they changed the race.
I couldn't agree more.
Well said. Well said.
Okay, where are we here? Are we in daily happenings? Did we do that already?
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we kind of did that already.
Okay,
we did
games.
Yep. Let's
do a quick game.
Let's do a quick game and let's wrap it up because I'm actually really hungry. So anyway, all right. Okay, so we're gonna do a pun conversation, but we're gonna do it alphabetically.
What?
It's called A to Z. May have seen it a couple times on Jimmy Fallon. So how A to Z works is basically like how we do pun conversations, but we would have to have a conversation alphabetically going from A to Z, naming something based on a particular subject. So for example, we'll do bands and artists from A to Z. So
okay.
So if I were to say like, oh yeah, I saw Ariana Grande on the red carpet, because on the red carpet, I saw okay, but you kind of get the idea. So it's like you're kind of saying like because
right.
Because you know what I saw on the carpet? I saw Billy Joel coming across you. Oh, cool. Oh, that's funny because Cat Stevens was also on the so basically we're taking based on a topic or subject. You're gonna just name you're just gonna put it into a conversation from A to Z.
Actually, there's this kind of new game that I want to try out.
Oh, okay, we can try that.
It's called Guess That Line from a movie.
Ooh. Oh.
But the twist here is you have to say the line, but in a accent
Oh.
different from the original. So you're gonna guess. You know, what's that line from? What movie is that from?
Okay. Okay.
In a accent. So we'll just try it out. Do a couple rounds and see how it goes.
All right. All right.
So unless you're very, informed on your movie quotes, I suggest you Google some right now.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Throw them at me. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So for each movie you get right, that's 1 point, and if you get the year right, that's 2 points. And I guess we'll play up to 5.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Ja, you gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh. You.
Nah.
Okay. So so I caught the Arnold. I caught the Arnold
Okay.
impression. You need a bigger boat. Is that from Jaws?
Ding 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 ding. 1 point.
Oh
That's
snap!
So that's how the game goes pretty much.
That is tight. Okay. Okay. Tight. I like that. I like that. Okay.
And if you want to guess the year, you can go ahead for an extra point.
Oh. Okay. I guess we're talking about OG Jaws. Okay. Was that 1983?
75.
Oh fuck. Way off. Shit.
Not bad.
Okay.
All right. So I guess we can just go around the clock here. Just pick a movie, pick an accent.
All right. Okay. Whew. Okay. This is probably my worst impression ever, but I'll do it anyway. So I'm gonna try to do a Christopher Walken impression, and I'm gonna do a very famous line here. Okay. Oh, I gave my Christopher Walken. Ugh.
That's fine.
Yeah. Wow. No, I can't do it right now. What
That's
the
pretty
heck?
good. No, keep going.
I can't do the.
You know.
Wow. Well, here's what you gotta do. You just gotta.
There you go.
Okay. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Meet the Parents. 2000. All right. Cool.
Okay. All right. Oh, that was a terrible.
Let's jump on here. Pick a movie line and pick an accent.
Wow, so serious.
Okay, that's obviously Dark Knight. But
Okay.
what the hell is that accent? Just a random
Go.
redneck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Larry the Cable Guy? Oh.
Oh yeah, that too.
We?
Like
Okay.
Tom.
Right. Oh damn. Okay.
All right, I guess I got 3 points.
All right. Let's do it.
So 3, 2, and Nick a 0. Okay. Yo man, you gotta show me the money.
Wait.
Show me the money.
I don't know what movies that are
No,
from.
I know.
Okay, I'll give you a minute.
Jerry Maguire.
Yes, sir. Ding, 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 ding. That's 1 point. What year?
87.
96.
Oh fuck.
Not bad. Alright, go ahead, Phil.
Bobby, get to the chopper. Get her done.
Holy crap. I actually don't know what movie they're from, but I know the line. I know it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but what movie? Nick, take it away, man.
Wait, what was the line again?
Well, be get her done. Get to the chopper.
Predator, 1987.
Wow. Very well informed. And I'm guessing that was Larry the Cable Guy.
Okay, that was Larry. That was my Larry the Cable
Alright,
Guy.
Nick has 2 points, so it's 3-2-2. Nick, take it away. With your accent or movie line.
You feel lucky, punk?
Dirty Harry.
Okay,
I forget what year. 72, I think.
maybe. Honestly, I don't even know how old Clint Eastwood was during that time.
He's 88 now.
Yeah, but I don't know how old he was that time.
100. What the?
Yeah, I thought he was like 99 or something. Apparently, he's still 88. Only 88. Alright, I guess I got 1 point. Game point for me. Okay, my turn. Yo, Adrian!
Oh, go ahead.
Rocky.
Yep.
1984.
That's Rocky 4, but Rocky 1 was 76.
Oh,
Which you got the movie right. Yeah, Rocky. So, 4-3-2.
Okay.
Phil, take it away.
Oh, okay. Well, now, go ahead and make my day. Sorry, that was a terrible,
is that the good, the bad, and the ugly?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But,
Is that Morgan Freeman? Oh, I was like, wait, what?
that was
That's a very chronic.
that was a very chronic. Well,
Make my day.
get busy living or get busy.
There you go.
Busy dying. See, it's so hard to do the.
Alright, so apparently me and Nick are tied. 4-4-2. Nick, go ahead.
Shoot, I'm thinking of a movie.
Can be recent, can be old.
Yeah, I'm thinking of one.
Can be a TV show for all I care.
Okay. Hasta la vista, baby.
That's
Terminator,
obvious.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Yep.
1990?
91. No, wait. I think it's 92. If I'm not mistaken.
I think 92, you're right.
Yeah.
So
It's either 91 or 92. I'm not sure which one, but it's one of those.
Alright. Well, okay. Well, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh. Where did I hear that from?
It's a very old movie. But you guys must know the line, though.
I've heard
it somewhere.
I've heard the line. I just don't know the movie name. Frankly, I don't give a damn.
No guesses?
No, yep.
We can skip this one if you guys don't.
Okay, skip.
Okay. It was Gone with the Wind.
Oh.
Clark Gable. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And that was all improvised, too.
Oh shit.
Isn't it crazy how how an improvised line is the most well-known movie line of all time?
It's actually the most natural line too, so I can definitely see that going somewhere.
And very rare at that time because no one likes, bad words, profanity at the time. So
yeah,
but they kept that movie. What do you know?
Yeah,
I guess in a way he did change cinema.
Yep.
With that one line. Okay, Phil.
All right. Okay, who can I try and butcher? All right.
Talking to me.
I don't know. That's easy. I'm probably gonna mix two other. I'm gonna probably mix one person, but this time.
Talking to me.
That's pretty high. That's
Sorry.
pretty
No, go ahead.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, I had to grab my nuts for that one.
What's up, cuh? This is Sparta.
Wow. 300, right?
Yeah.
2006.
Oh shit. Damn.
But the person who
Tied.
was trying, yeah, I don't know but the person who was I trying to impersonate?
Some random black guy?
A gangster.
Chris Tucker? I don't
Snoop?
know. Oh. Kinda a little high for Snoop, right?
Yeah, that's a little bit high.
What up, cuh? Could be like, you know, smooth.
Yeah, what up, cuh? What up, cuh?
Alright, we'll do one more round.
This is Sparta.
Nate, go ahead with your last question. Or line.
I bitch slap you right back to Africa.
That's a tough one. I feel like that's the actual line. No?
It is. It is.
I mean, like the accent.
No, the line is actually from a movie. Not
was
many
an
people. Well, it's actually supposed to be a Chinese man's accent, but most. Yeah. Well, no, the accent I was imitating was not Chinese, but it was said from a Chinese actor.
Is that Jackie Chan?
Yep.
Rush Hour, right?
Which one?
Shit.
2.
Yep.
Oh.
What year?
2002.
Nope. It's 2001.
Oh shit, damn,
Rush-
is that old?
Rush Hour 2 came out in 2001.
Jeez,
yeah,
and I feel old.
Rush Hour 3 come out like 8 years later, which is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be 6 years
Oh,
later.
6 years, excuse me.
Because it's 07 it came out.
Damn. Someone knows their years.
Oh,
Okay, last one for me. What kind of accent can I do? Well, I'm gonna make him offer he can't refuse.
Oh. Is that Jeff Foxworthy? A Jeff Foxworthy impression mixed with
I don't know what the hell that was.
Is that from Good Bad and Ugly? The Good?
Nope.
No. Okay. Take the steel, Dick. Take the steel.
Wait, what?
Take the steel for the line.
Wait, what was the line again?
Well, I'm gonna make him offer he can't refuse. Okay, do you want to hear the original line?
Okay.
Gonna make him offer he can't refuse. Marlon Brando? Anyone?
Oh boy, I can't think of the movie.
Wow.
I haven't really watched much movies that's like way deep into the 20th century.
I mean, 70s is not that old.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, Godfather.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, you guys don't know Godfather?
I know Godfather, but I haven't watched Godfather.
You're goddamn right it is. Alright, Phil, your last one of the night. Take it away.
Alright.
Bitch! Gatorade!